Jughead, what is it with grown-ups? They have all the freedom in the world, and yet they spend all their time telling us what to do.
Or what not to do.
Exactly. I ask you, what is wrong with having a little fun now and again?
Or taking a chance every once in a while.
Yeah, let's face it. Adults are killjoys. Just because they don't remember how to live, they want to hold us back. Walk, don't run. Shouldn't you put that money in the bank? Be home by 10 p.m.
Wouldn't a low-calorie diet be more sensible, Jughead? Hot dog!
Hey!
Are you okay?
He's fine. Huh? What's happening? Maybe he isn't fine. What is it?
Give it to me straight. I can take it.
Well, he appears to be a puppy.
Oh, no! Does this mean I have to housebreak him again?
Any idea of what might have caused this?
I'll head out to the lake during lunch break and take some samples. I'm sure I can find the cause.
Let's go, Jughead. We'll be late for class. Later, Dilton. Don't worry, Jughead. Dilton will figure out a way to change Hot Dog back to normal. Come on.
Okay, you potty train him.
See ya.
Time to face another day, eh, Miss Grundy?
Indeed, Mr. Weatherbee. It is another day of careless teenage shenanigans and short attention spans.
Kids, they think they can act any way they please.
Tomorrow will never come, and they'll live forever.
Not a thought to consequences.
Sometimes I think it's a wonder any of them make it to 21 years of age.
We'll just have to keep them safe and sound in spite of their worst impulses. Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly feel better.
Why, yes, I do too. I'm ready to face those little ruffians. Today, class, we are going to discuss Ponce de Leon and his search for...
And then the turn into a puppy, I swear. No, really. You have to come down to Dilton's lab and see for yourself.
Don't listen to this wacko, Betty. Stick with me and we'll stop by Pop's after class.
Archie, Reggie, return to your seats.
Huh?
Now, to return to Ponce de Leon...
You don't want to be cool. Come on. Give me a lot of fun.
That's it!
Huh?
You're here for an education, not for gawking and making goo-goo eyes at members of the opposite sex.
Give us a break, Miss Grundy. You're only young once.
Not a chance, young man. Now, you and Reggie take those two back seats and stop pestering poor Betty.
Actually, I kind of enjoy the attention, Miss Grundy.
Teenagers, how many more weeks until spring break?
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Miss Lodge. Once again, you were caught driving recklessly in the student parking lot.
I don't see what the big deal is. No one got hurt. Well, maybe I was going a little bit too fast.
Driving your car through the principal's office wall is more than a little bit too fast. Somehow, I didn't expect you to fully appreciate the serious consequences of your actions. Which is why your father will be joining us in a moment for a parent conference.
Daddy? He's coming here? Huh?
I'll be super amalgamated. The lake water contains an age reversal catalyst. It's providential that this phenomenon is isolated to the lake. If it spread to Riverdale, there's no predicting what kind of chaos would ensue.
Psst, Reggie, who's that?
Huh.
Hi there, boys.
Hubba hubba. I don't know who she is, but she's a cutie. Well, hello there. What's your name, gorgeous?
Doris Grundy.
Grundy? Funny. Our teacher has the same last name.
Oh, no! First hot dog and now Miss Grundy?
So, what brings a fox like you into this classroom?
You're kinda cute.
Whoa! What are you doing? She thinks I'm kinda cute.
Reggie, that's Miss Grundy.
I think I can recognize Miss Grundy by now, and that doll face is most definitely not Miss Grundy.
Look at her clothes. That's Miss Grundy transformed into a teenager. The same thing happened to Hot Dog. He's a puppy now.
You're kidding me. Aw, no. Don't tell me. This is another one of your weird mysteries.
Afraid so.
Great. I finally find a girl who likes me, and it's the teacher who made me retake geography during summer school.
So, guys, what do you say we ditch class while the teacher's gone and do something fun?
Miss Grundy?
Doris! Call me Doris! Carrot Top.
Don't you remember anything about being a teacher?
You're the last person who'd suggest skipping classes.
Don't be a wheeze. How else are we gonna get time with the boys?
Huh? This is really weirding me out, Archie.
We need to keep Doris out of trouble until we find a way to reverse this.
Maybe we should lock her in the janitor's closet.
So what do they call the cute one with the black hair?
You mean Reggie?
Oh, Reggie. I like.
Miss Doris, don't you think you'd be better off with someone more your age?
No, I like older men. But no way am I gonna snag his attention in these drabarocious clothes. I mean, I look like my grandmother dressed me.
That's it. Reggie, why don't you help Betty take Doris to her house to change into more, with it clothes?
Now you're talking, Carrot Top.
What?
That way, Betty can keep her out of trouble while Jughead and I get help from Dilton.
Why me?
She seems to like you. You know no woman can resist your irresistible charm.
Well, you've got me there.
Miss Lodge, I am shocked at your behavior. We simply cannot condone such reckless driving at Riverdale High.
I couldn't agree with you more.
But Daddy!
Don't but Daddy me. It's high time someone did something about all these teenagers zooming around town in their hot rods.
Riverdale is not a racetrack.
Precisely.
Speed, speed, speed. That's all these students think about.
Mr. Weatherbee? You've got hair!
Yes, I do. You like it?
So, just how fast was she going?
Daddy? Your hair!
Fast? Now that I think about it, it wasn't that fast.
How would you know?
Oh, I know fast.
Yeah, right.
I could blow the doors off your car any day.
You wish, punk. You talk big, but can you prove it?
Anytime, any place, loser.
Dead Man's Curve, tonight.
You're on.
Archie, I figured out what happened to Hot Dog.
Yeah, but
It seems that an agent in Riverdale Lake's water has reversed Hot Dog's aging process on a cellular level.
I knew I shouldn't feed him that celery.
the same thing just happened to Miss Grundy.
Impossible. How could she have been exposed to the Riverdale Lake's water?
Out of the way!
You heard him, geeks.
What unpleasant and oddly dressed fellows.
I'm getting out of here. I'll see you tonight at Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, then we'll see which of us is the fastest drag racer in Riverdale.
Drag racing? At Dead Man's Curve? Those two have to be madmen.
And litter bugs, too.
Somebody has to stop my father and Mr. Weatherbee. You're not going to believe what happened.
They both turned into teenagers?
And they're going to risk their lives drag racing at Dead Man's Curve?
Yes, but how did you know?
There seems to be an epidemic of youthfulness at Riverdale High.
So that's what Mr. Lodge and Mr. Weatherbee were like when they were young. Surly teenagers.
What I can't understand is how so many adults are being affected without exposure to Riverdale Lake's water.
I think I know how.
How's that, Doris?
Cool, Bets. What do you think, Reggie?
Well,
Do you have a regular steady, Reggie?
I'm trying to concentrate on my, studies. I don't really have time for dating and all that stuff.
What? A hot-looking studster like you? I don't believe it. Maybe you and I should go out sometime.
Well, I don't deny that I may be hot-looking, but I don't think you and I should... I mean, help me out here, Betty.
Looks like you're doing all right by yourself, studster.
Apparently, the age reversal only works on adults because children and teenagers have a growth metabolism that renders them immune.
But is there any way to reverse this? Bring the adults back to normal?
Maybe, if I could saturate their cells with a light intensely focused into the proper band of the light spectrum, it could work.
It better work before this spreads to all of Riverdale.
Archie, I think it's a little too late to worry about that.
Oh no!
It can't be.
Oh no! They've all turned into teenagers!
Huh?
Well, gang, if there's no adults to solve this problem for us, then we're going to have to solve it ourselves.
But what can we do?
There's too many of them.
I concur. This seems to be an unsolvable conundrum.
There's got to be something we can do. And we better do it quick. Dilton, is there any way we can produce that light you say will reverse the effects of the water?
Here, boy. Fetch.
Eureka!
Show us.
Aha!
A light bulb?
I think Thomas Edison got to this bright idea first, Dilton.
Ah, let me continue. First, it must be saturated into this solution. Once turned on, this bulb will emit the unique light from the narrow band of the spectrum that I spoke of earlier, thus reversing the fountain of youth process.
Shouldn't we test it out first?
Please, test it out before my arm falls off. I've been doing this for hours. It worked!
Oh no! It hurt him!
No, this is normal. I have my good old lazy dog back.
Wait a minute, guys. How are we going to use it on all of the new teenagers?
There is an abundance of new teenagers, and they have spread out all over town. It will take weeks to shine this on all of them.
Maybe there's a way to get them all in the same place. Dilton, I need you to treat as many light bulbs with this solution as you can, and then meet me at the gym at 7 o'clock tonight. That's right. Tonight and tonight only. A dance at the high school gym.
And at the dance, there will be an unlimited supply of free pizza and soda.
Huh?
Wow, we must have every adult teenager here.
Come on, Reggie. Just one little dance, please.
Gee, I don't know. It's also weird. Besides, the band hasn't started playing yet.
We don't need a band. We'll make our own music.
There. That ought to do it.
Ready?
Ready. Do it!
I have to admit, this is kind of fun. Who knows? Maybe we could work out as a couple.
Mr. Mantle, what are you doing?
Doris, I mean, Miss Grundy.
That's it, guys. We've turned our out-of-control adult teenagers back into fuddy-duddy adults.
I couldn't convince my father of Mr. Weatherbee to come to the dance. They're still going to race on Dead Man's Curve.
Teenagers. Dilton, do you have any more of that solution left?
There. That ought to do it.
Come on, Veronica. We've got to hurry up and get to Dead Man's Curve before Mr. Weatherbee and your dad do.
You know, punk, only one of us will survive Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, too bad it won't be you, rich boy.
Hurry, Archie! Hurry!
I'm going as fast as I can.
What?
That was too close. Mr. Weatherbee, are you all right?
I could have hurt someone. What was I thinking?
Daddy, I'm so glad you're okay.
What am I doing out here? And why was I racing like that?
So this is what created our little fountain of youth difficulties. I'll send this to the Smithsonian for safekeeping.
Would you like some water?
I'm sticking with tea today. It seems more appropriate somehow.
Good idea.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Teens today are so hard to handle.
We couldn't agree more. Well, all's well that ends well. Except for poor Veronica, who's stuck driving her father around until he gets his driving privileges back. Funny, when the judge threw the book at Mr. Lodge and Mr. Weatherbee for reckless driving, he said that they should learn to act their age. But as we all now know, acting your age isn't always the easiest thing to do. In a little town called Riverdale.
Give it back before she runs aground.
It's mine, you stinking sea scabs.
Methinks he's a hankering to lose his other eye, then.
Over me dead body, you'll have it.
Reggie, be a dear and put sunscreen on my back.
Sure, Ronnie. I bet your dad paid some pretty fat cash for this yacht.
Reggie,
Back off, Jughead. I'm trying to work a little of my mantle charm. So gorgeous. I'll bet it's nice being so filthy rich.
Filthy? You're saying I'm filthy?
You know, Mantle, there are a lot of things more valuable than money.
Oh, yeah? Name one.
That's easy. Friends. Speaking of which, anybody for a dive?
What do you say? We can collect shells while Archie does his research.
I'd rather stay here with Veronica and... Huh?
What you researching, Archiekins?
My next article. It's called The Underwater Masterminds. It's all about the mysterious brain coral.
Maybe Andrews will find himself some brains down there.
Hush, Reggie. Bring me back a souvenir, Archiekins, huh?
Sure, Ronnie. I'll find you something cool.
Whoa! Ronnie?
Mayonnaise? Oh, gross!
Hey!
that stuff goes better on burgers.
Down there.
Archie, you look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay, Archiekins? What's this?
I don't know.
It's solid gold.
Gold?
Ah. Mwah! You know just what Ronnie likes, don't you, Archiekins?
I'm telling you, something or someone in that bed of seagrass was trying to get me.
Like this? Oh, Archiekins, it was probably just a big fish.
No, this was something weird. It just gave me the creeps all over.
The creeps got the creeps. Somebody is paranoid, and his name starts with A.
Could have been an illusion created by gas escaping that volcanic vent on the ocean floor. We were diving right along it the whole time.
A volcanic vent? No, Betty. This was something else. Something really weird.
Uh-oh. We better head back in before our buns get wet.
Maybe Dr. Beaumont will know where that medallion came from. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Interesting. I think I have just the book you're looking for.
Sorry.
Watch what you're doing.
Whoa! You were saying?
Ah.
Maybe that medallion will give us a clue to what I saw down there.
Oh, no. Fodder for another whacked-out mystery. Oops.
Huh?
I'll start you boys a tab.
Gosh, Ronnie, it's getting bad out there. I'm starting to feel queasy. Archie's such a sweetie. Ah! What is it? Ew! Someone's living in my souvenir. I'll have to toss him back in the water on our way out. Can I see that? Betty, don't break it. Archie gave me that. It's a key.
That's what it says. A key. To a royal treasure chest that was stolen by murderous pirates in the year 1700. Their ship, the treasure, and the key were lost at sea in a hurricane.
If we could find that sunken treasure, we'd be rich. Correction. I'd be rich.
Unfortunately, the pirates were cursed by their own greed. Reggie?
Guess he got spooked. What else does it say?
Apparently, the pirates were forbidden from entering the afterlife. Now, as malevolent ghouls, they'll roam the ocean floor, guarding their sunken treasure for all eternity. During the 1800s, this treasure was the most sought-after treasure in the world. But the pirates' curse kept it so well protected that all who sought it perished.
It's really coming down out there. Come on, girlfriend. Let's get going before we have to swim home. I saw something. Where? Out the window. What was it? I don't know. Eyes. Green and glowy eyes. Green and glowing eyes? Like what Archie said he saw. We've got to get out of here. Now! Come on, quickly! Open, open, please open. You're a doorknob. It's your job. Ouch. Hi. You don't know me, but my name's Veronica Lodge, and my dad has lots of money. Don't you like money?
I'm gonna buy a yacht just like Veronica's, and a car just like Veronica's, and a big mansion just like Veronica's. Huh. Then I'll buy Veronica, and Betty too. I'm gonna be so filthy, stinking, dirty rich, I'm gonna own all of Riverdale.
Get your slimy hands off me!
Ow!
Come on! Ah! Reggie!
Veronica, I know it's only been an hour, but I've really missed you.
What? Reggie? Ghouls! Archie! Where's Archie?
At that wacko Beaumont shop. Why?
Ghouls, Reggie, come on! Yeah!
I'm gonna be richer than you. Twat. Look out, Fortune 500. Here I come.
£500 of priceless gold and jewels. That's a lot of hamburgers.
You don't suppose Reggie was dumb enough to go looking for that treasure himself, do you?
He doesn't stand a chance. No one who sought that treasure has ever come back alive.
Archie! Archie, we saw them too!
Saw who?
Your green-eyed ghouls! They tried to get us! They tried to take my... my medallion! I lost it! Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Let me guess. You ran into Reggie, didn't you?
Veronica did. Then I ran into her, down at the marina.
Mantle! Come on! Reggie's in big trouble!
Someday, I'll have to find a more careful clientele.
Oh, no! Reggie must have borrowed Daddy's yacht! What are we gonna do?
We'll take my yacht. Come on!
You have a yacht?
She's not much, but 10 more payments and she's all mine.
Does anyone really care this much about Reggie?
Good point.
Hey now, Reggie may be a pain in the neck, but he's
Incredibly greedy?
Come on, Arch, help me out here.
Betty's right. Our lives would be way too easy without Reggie Mantle. Boy, my life especially.
Yeah, no one to tease you, or set your homework on fire, or humiliate you in public, or...
Juggy, you're not helping. This isn't the usual Reggie being obnoxious thing. Something's come over him.
That's right. And friends help out friends in times of trouble. Even the greedy, obnoxious ones who get themselves in mortal danger. He's gone. We need to find him. Who's coming with me?
I'll stay on the boat, in case he comes back. Jughead?
Oh, gee. I just ate. I could get a cramp if I swim right now.
I'll come with you, Archie. Oh, I have to order this designer dress. It'll be perfect for spring.
All you do is shop.
All you do is eat.
$900?
Relish and mayonnaise?
Yuck!
So, you've come for the treasure, huh?
No, we've come to save you.
There's a curse on that treasure. Everybody who tries to take it never comes back alive.
That's a load of crumb cake. I tried to take it, and I'm still alive.
Barely. We came to get you, Reggie. Now let's go.
Oh, no. You just came for the treasure. Well, you can't have it. It's mine.
But Reggie, what was that? An earthquake?
Unless I missed my guess, the volcanic crust around here is getting unstable.
Come on. We've got to get Mental back to the surface before it's too late.
It's mine. All mine. I don't know what came over me. I just couldn't resist all that treasure.
It was the curse of greed.
Maybe so. But if we had gotten that treasure, we would have been on Easy Street for the rest of eternity.
Eternity, one of the many things money can't buy. Wow, would you look at that?
When the treasure was destroyed, the pirate ghouls were finally released from the curse and able to leave this plane of existence and move on to the next. At least that's my theory. I think Reggie realized how close he came to being a ghoul himself and is now making a sincere, though not necessarily always effective, effort to quell his own selfish desires. Maybe one of these days he'll realize there's more to life than riches. In a little town called Riverdale.
Greetings all. I'd like to thank the Nobel Prize Committee for awarding me this year's Nobel Prize for Fashion.
To think that a great celebrity like Veronica spent her formative years at our little high school. I'm so proud. Huh?
As you can see, my design is elegant, beautiful, and revolutionary. It's no surprise that my design has started a fashion craze that is sweeping the entire world.
Veronica, Lodge, your doom is near!
Who's trying to ruin my moment of triumph? One of my jealous fashion design competitors? Ah! Keep back! Leave me alone!
Veronica, Lodge, your doom is near!
Another nightmare. I can't take this anymore.
Jughead, where were you at lunch? I waited at our usual table.
I was doing research in the library. I'm doing my oral presentation on the history of the hamburger next week.
But I expected you to be there. Don't we always meet for lunch?
Not always. Sorry, Arch. If you wanted to get together, you should have asked.
Well, it just doesn't seem right to inconvenience me because you can't keep a schedule.
You can't take it for granted that I'll always do the same things every day.
I guess.
Oh no!
Hey, Veronica. Looking forward to our date tonight? I hope you've picked out something nice to wear.
Our date? Tonight? But this is such short notice.
We always go out on Fridays. We can't very well go out on Saturday. That's my night with Betty. Say, you look awful.
I haven't been sleeping well.
We'll get plenty of rest this afternoon because there's a Hong Kong Kung Fu movie double feature at the Bijou tonight. Hi-ya! It's gonna be great!
I can't go out with you tonight.
Huh?
In fact, I can't see you anymore. Goodbye forever, Archiekins.
That was certainly melodramatic.
Why is Veronica doing this? We always go out Friday nights. What will I do?
Watch those karate films alone?
If Veronica won't go out with me anymore, I'll just start taking Betty out Fridays and Saturday nights.
But I tutor on Friday nights. I can't go out with you tonight.
But I already bought tickets for the Hong Kong Kung Fu double feature.
Sorry, I can't.
Please take your seats, class. Students, Dilton Doily would like to make an announcement about his next science project.
Thank you, Miss Grundy. Dreams. For ages, mankind has pondered the mystery of what dreams really are. Are they just figments of our sleeping imaginations? Or do our dreams occur in another dimension, just as real as our own?
Does that mean I owe Pop Tate for all the hamburgers I ate in my dreams?
I plan to explore the mysteries of dreams with my new invention, the Dream Monitoring Helmet. I need a volunteer to help me.
Pick me!
Good. It looks like I have my volunteer. Huh?
This'll be great, Dilt. Maybe you can help me get rid of this recurring nightmare I have, where this ferocious monster named Arnie chases me.
Maybe.
Just change it so that Jughead chases me instead of Arnie.
Why me?
Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Boy, it's just not fair the way Veronica treated me. And Betty, and her stupid tutoring. Nothing goes my way. Boy, it sure is quiet in town today. Don't want to get my shoes wet. Whoa! Wow! I didn't know I could do that. Wait a minute. That's impossible. I know. I must be dreaming. This is going to be fun.
Archie Andrews, thank heavens you're finally here. Now class can start.
Sorry I'm late. I've got a note.
Please excuse Archie Andrews' lateness. We were playing golf. Signed, the President of the United States!
Yup, I won.
Well, that's certainly a good reason for being hours late. As long as you're here, why don't you take a shot at proving Einstein's unified field theory?
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
We're here for you, Archie. Archie is so incredible.
Why, I'll be super amalgamated. Just watching gives me such dizzying insights into Archie's genius mind.
That's my pal. We mere mortals can only bask in the glorious magnificence that is Archie Andrews.
That should do it.
Incredible! You have proven mathematically that you are the center of the universe, and we should always do exactly what you expect.
It was a simple equation to prove. The answer seemed obvious to me.
I have no choice but to give you this. A college diploma. Now you will never have to go to school again.
Truly incredible, Archie. And I'll be able to tell my grandchildren that I witnessed this historic feat of science.
Shucks, it was easy.
Way to go, pal. Anything I can do to thank you for the joy you brought into my life?
You can start by not missing lunch again. I expect you to be waiting at our table every day from now on.
I promise, buddy. Today, every day, and for the rest of my life.
You're the greatest, Archie. Mwah. Ditto, Archiekins. Mwah.
You two stay by your phones tonight. I might want to go out with one of you. What a great dream. This is the way things should always be. I'm a little hungry. I think I'll walk to Pop Tate's. Wait a minute. This is a dream. I can do anything I want. I think I'll fly to Pop Tate's. Look at me! I'm flying! I flew all the way from high school, and boy, are my arms tired.
Are you here for a free snack, Archie? I have your favorites ready, see?
Sure, I deserve a free snack.
Everything's free for you, Archie.
Of course.
So, how are you enjoying your dream so far, Archie?
Oh, this is one great dream.
Thanks, I made it just for you. My name is Maria Nacht. I'm your dream girl.
You're pretty cute. It figures that with my imagination, I'd dream up a dream girl as gorgeous as you.
You're my new boyfriend, Archie.
Sure, why not? It's only a dream.
And you won't go out with any other girls? Damn, it's time for you to wake up.
Huh? Huh? What a great dream. Too bad it wasn't real.
Archie Andrews is my new boyfriend! Archie's not a bit like my old, boring boyfriend. And he's all mine!
What's wrong, Archie? You're not still upset because I wasn't available last night?
Aw, it's just that Veronica canceled our date for the dance next Friday. And you're going to be tutoring that night. So now I don't have a date for the dance.
Well, I did manage to reschedule my tutoring, so I'll be available for the dance next Friday.
You did? That's wonderful. You're a dream girl.
I do my best. Too many quadratic equations for one night. Why am I here? I can't seem to remember.
I know why you're here.
Who are you?
I'm Maria Nacht, and you're here so I can tell you to keep away from Archie. He's my boyfriend now.
If I didn't back off when Veronica showed up on the scene, what makes you think I'll give up on Archie just because you tell me to?
Because I'll ruin your dreams every night for the rest of your life if you don't. You'll never have a good night's sleep again.
Hello? Betty? What's up? Huh? What do you mean you can't go to the Friday night dance with me? Well, there must be some reason. Okay, then. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Archie.
Why are all these rotten things happening to me? Maybe this is all just some bad dream and I'll wake up and everything will be back to normal. A little lower. Lower? Ah, that's the spot.
Those other rotten girls don't adore you the way I do, Archie.
Huh? But I like Betty and Veronica. A little higher there.
But you're my boyfriend now, and I'll always be here in your dreams. You don't need those other girls.
But you're not a real girl, only a dream.
You know, when I first saw you in one of your dreams, I knew that you and I were meant for each other. So I dumped my boyfriend, began scaring off Betty and Veronica, and started to send you the nicest dreams. And all I ask in return is a little appreciation. Is that so much to ask for? Oh, now I'm really angry!
Huh? What's going on?
It's all right, buddy. Hang in there. We'll get you fixed up.
Archie!
Hi, Betty. Can't talk with you or she'll punish me again.
He hasn't slept in over 60 hours. He keeps talking about some girl named Maria Nacht.
Maria Nacht! That's the same girl who was in my dream. Veronica dreamt about her, too.
I'm taking Archie to Dilton for help. Maybe you and Veronica should come along.
And that's our story. Hard, though it may be to believe. Can you help us?
This just confirms what my research with Big Ethel has found. The dream realm exists in another dimension, and our dream selves go there when we sleep.
But what about this Maria Nacht person who kept showing up in Betty and my dreams until we left Archie alone?
Yeah. Who is she?
My monitoring has detected independent life forms in the dream realm. This creature, Arnie, is one of them.
Let me alone, you
This Maria Nacht is probably another one of these life forms. Sadly, I have not found a way to prevent them from trespassing in our dreams yet.
Maybe if you hooked us all together in the same dream, we could gang up on Maria and scare her off.
I've got enough spare dream helmets if you want to try.
Anything to help my pal.
I've got to make it up to Archie for acting so cowardly and mean towards him.
You'll do this for me? After I took you for granted so much? You guys are, great friends.
I'll be able to communicate with you while you're in the dream realm with this device. Get ready. When I push this button, you'll all enter a deep sleep state. Join Archie in a deep sleep state.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Can you hear me? Are you in the dream realm?
Yes, we're all in the same dream. And I don't feel tired anymore.
That's to be expected. Your dream self doesn't need sleep. Now see if you can find this Maria Nacht girl.
I think she's found us.
What are you doing with these girls, Archie? I thought you finally understood that you're mine now!
Forget it, Maria. We're standing up to you.
Yeah, we're not going to let you ruin Archie's dreams anymore. You can't frighten us.
Sure I can! I'll just send you into a nightmare of your worst fears!
No credit cards! Oh no! She turned me into a poor person! Daddy, help! Well, Betty, it doesn't look like she did anything to you. Oh my god, it's so hard to think. She made me totally, what's that word? Oh yeah, stupid. This is totally grody to the max, Veronica. My perfect grade record will get so dismal if I'm so totally into dumb blondness.
Run away! They're after me! Giant hungry hamburgers!
Dilton, this isn't working! Get us out of here!
I can't wake you guys up. She's taken control of your bodies.
You see, Archie dear, I decided I'm not going to let your friends wake up until you agree to stay here with me forever.
That's rotten!
Look, you can either stay with me and be the perfect boyfriend I always wanted, or your friends can stay trapped in their worst nightmares forever. The choice is yours.
You win. Just let me say goodbye to my friends before they wake up.
No problemo, boyfriend of mine.
I'm fashionably rich again. And I'm my usual brainy self again.
And I'm back to my rightful place in the food chain as a devourer of hamburgers.
I'm going to stay here with Maria so she'll let you wake up. I'm going to miss you. Sorry I took you all for granted.
Say your goodbyes and wrap this up, Archie.
Say, Dilton, if Big Ethel is still asleep out there, how about hooking her into this dream so I can say goodbye to her? I'd love to introduce her friend to Maria.
Her friend? Okay, Archie. I'm going to hook Big Ethel into your dream now.
Ha! Let's see you handle this fella, Maria. He's an even bigger nightmare than you.
Maria?
Arnie?
You two know each other?
Arnie was my old boyfriend.
Does anyone know what's going on here?
Not a clue.
We found it best in these sort of situations to keep our mouths shut until after all the monsters go away.
Then Archie explains it all to us.
Take me back, baby. Doing the nightmare thing just isn't the same without you. You're the best.
Oh, please.
There are a lot of people dreaming of Tahiti right now. Let's go scare them.
Sheesh, Maria. You want me to change into your perfect boyfriend, but it looks like your perfect boyfriend is Arnie here.
I loves you, baby. I think you're the greatest. You're the one for me.
Gee, I've never been in a Tahiti dream before. What the heck? Let's give it a shot.
Ahem. Could my friends and I wake up now?
Yeah, sure. Go wake up.
Hey, kid. Thanks for getting us back together again. If you ever have a really nasty nightmare, just tell him to lay off. You're a friend of Arnie's.
Thanks. I think you two deserve each other. Boy, I was really taking Betty, Veronica, and Jughead for granted. And acting like I was the center of the universe. Why they put up with me, I don't know. But when I did the same thing to Maria Nacht, it landed me in hot water. And it was the same friends I took for granted to help me get out of trouble. Now that's what I call good friends. Well, I guess it's time for me to get another good night's sleep in a little town called Riverdale.
You found is worthless.
Oh, sorry, Commander, sir.
We have tested and analyzed his brain, but he does not have an ounce of vital data about this planet. All he ever thinks about is outer space.
That's 'cause it's the final frontier. Take me to a galaxy far, far away, okay?
Silence you! Clear his brain and send him back.
At once, your loudness.
Don't send me back. Riverdale is boring. Let me stay with you guys. Space is cool. No, don't wipe my mind. I want to remember all this. What if the FBI wants to open a file on me? Spathon, Squatron, Bantapodo, Cord Clato Barada Nicto, Nano.
Next time, find me a real Earthling.
Oh, yes, your irritableness.
So anyway, my uncle said we could all go up to his cabin next weekend and go water skiing.
Water skiing is for wimps. Did I ever tell you how I snow skied down K2 on only one ski?
Not in the last hour.
Yeah, Reggie, what's the idea of cutting off Betty's invitation with that big fat lie?
Just trying to spice up your boring little lives.
Hey, look, everyone! My new dress! What a deal I got! An evening gown with original Halton tags for only $20. It's too good to be true. Huh? What's this?
It has Halton tags, all right, but you'll never fit in it.
You mean I was cheated?
Wake up and smell the ripoff. If something seems too good to be true, it is.
Okay, so Veronica fell for a scam. Why do you have to point out everyone's mistakes?
Because I'm better than everyone. Hey, look! Somebody left some money.
Reggie Mantle, that's the waitress's tip, and I will not allow you to take it.
Okay. Sheesh. Why is everyone so down on me today?
Because you're boastful and self-centered?
Loud and insensitive?
Pushy and cheap?
Pretentious and crude?
Moi?
Yes, you are obnoxious.
I'll tell you what's obnoxious. Listening to Archie's dumb stories about vampires and little green men. Only weak-minded geeks believe that hogwash.
Guess what, Archie? Last night, I was abducted by aliens.
I rest my case. Catch you losers later. Reggie Mantle has left the building.
He suffers from terminal jerky-assitude.
Abducted by aliens. Pah! What a bunch of lame-os. Huh. If I ever saw an alien, I'd kick his green backside up around his pointy ears. Huh?
First of all, we are not green. And secondly, we do not have backsides.
Yeah! Look, you don't want me. Why don't you take someone who believes in this science fiction junk, like Archie?
Do I look like fiction to you?
No, I meant I just want to cooperate. Yeah, go ahead and ask me anything. I'll tell you anything. My name, rank, serial number, locker combination, weather forecast, the square root of pi, and the White House telephone number.
Strap the specimen down and we will begin the brain vacuum.
Brain vacuum? I'm out of here! Yeah!
Did you see how this Earthling was willing to destroy himself to keep us from getting his information?
Oh, yes, he must be very knowledgeable indeed. It will take weeks to suck his brain dry.
Weeks? Listen, you jokers, I'm a very important person on Earth. I will be missed instantly.
Reggie was really mean to me. Do you think I should invite him to my beach party?
Reggie who?
You wait till my friends find me missing. They'll call the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. They'll blow your ship to smithereens.
This creature is right. His absence could arouse suspicion, and our mission on Earth would be in jeopardy. This leaves us only one choice.
Return me to Earth?
Exactly.
Really?
Well, not you, of course, but someone who looks like you. Number 2, make a droid clone of this Earthling. I shall be in my sleep chamber.
I live to obey your drowsiness. We'll start with the basic form. The BX-29? No, it's summer. I think the TR-4.
That will never fool my friends. It doesn't look anything like me.
That is because the outer layer has not been applied yet.
Huh?
Now for the latex skin.
Hey, what's the big idea? This feels weird. Knock it off. Yeah! Handsome devil, isn't he?
Now I must program in your personality traits. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how would you describe your kindness?
Kindness? A 10. Easy.
Selfishness?
0.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Helpfulness?
11 and a half.
So, how is our droid clone coming along?
Project complete, sir. The Earth captive was extremely helpful. We now have an exact replica. No one on Earth will be able to tell the difference.
There's a good spot to land. We can hide our ship in that structure while we interrogate the Earth specimen. Go now. Mingle with the Earthlings and show them that everything is the same as before.
An excellent plan, sir. And may I add what a fine job number 2 did in parking the ship.
Oh, shucks. It was nothing.
Have a nice day.
Don't look now, but the egomaniac is back.
What a delight to see you! Identification confirmed. Betty Cooper. Suggested response topic, movies. So, Betty, have you seen the new Zeffirelli film? I think his cinematic approach to the human condition reflects your positive outlook on life. I recommend it.
Huh?
Veronica Live. Suggested topic, clothing. Veronica, what an amazingly attractive dress. Is it new?
Yes, I just bought it yesterday. You really like it?
It's you. Jughead Jones. Suggested topic, foot. Sorry, misprint. Food. Jughead, my compadre. Wait, what's this? Your plate is almost empty? Pop, 6 more hamburgers for my pal Juggy on me.
You mean it? Thanks, Reggie.
And Archie, my friend. I read your latest weird mystery. What an inspired piece. A sterling job of wordsmithing.
Really? Thanks, I worked hard on that one. Hold on a second. What's with this nice guy approach, Reggie? Are you up to something?
Not at all. I just realized how much I like all of you and how I don't show you that often enough. Especially you two lovely ladies. Would you honor me by letting me escort you to dinner tonight? Mwah! Mwah!
What a gentleman. We'd love to go.
What? You want to go out with this stuck-up, selfish dope?
He's not being stuck up now. You're just jealous because he knows how to treat a lady.
Jughead, there's something fishy going on here. This can't be the real Reggie Mantle. It must be a clone or a replicant or something.
Wow!
Archie, you've been reading your own articles too much. Maybe Reggie just turned over a new leaf.
Leaf? This guy turned over a whole tree.
Well, I don't know why he changed, but I, for one, like it.
Well, I'm going to prove this is a phony. Reggie, quick! Who won the World Series in 1947?
Golly, I don't know, Archie. But I'll go to the library and look it up for you if you want.
Aha! Gotcha! You don't know the answer.
Neither do I, Arch.
Nor me.
Huh?
You stumped us all, Archie. Why don't you tell us the answer?
I don't know either. This is a weird mystery. That thing is too good to be true. Don't believe him. He's not Reggie Mantle, and I'm going to prove it.
And after we get some ice cream, I'll come over and mow your lawn for you.
I've got you now, you freak! See, Betty? See? This isn't Reggie. It's a metallic droid.
Reggie, what does this mean?
Well, I guess the surprise is ruined now. I know how you like to bake cookies, so I bought you this new baking sheet.
Oh, you sweetheart! Mwah! Archie, you should be ashamed of yourself. Stop acting so petty and vindictive.
I'll get the goods on him yet.
What do you say I treat you each to a new CD player?
Cool! I'll short out your circuits, you electronic nightmare.
Danger. Suspect with water. Oops! Shoelace untied.
Archie Andrews, what's gotten into you?
Why are you so blind? Can't you see this isn't the real Reggie?
Archie, why can't you just accept that Reggie has had a change of heart?
'Cause he has no heart. Huh? Whoa, Reggie, you saved my life. I guess I was wrong about you. I'm really sorry I was...
No, think nothing of it. And have I mentioned what a handsome jacket that is?
Holy cosmic muffins! Archie was right!
This Reggie was too good to be true. We've got to tell Betty.
Come with us, Reggie. You've got a small, scrape. No, don't touch it. Betty knows first aid. She'll make you good as new.
Let's hope she has Band-Aids and an oil can.
Don't worry, Reggie. Your cuts and bruises will be fine in no time.
Thanks, Betty. I guess I got a nasty bump.
You know, Reggie, I think it would be fun if we all did something interesting this afternoon. Could you help us with that?
Sure, Archie. Just ask me anything.
Well, we were all saying, wouldn't it be great if we could visit, a flying saucer this afternoon? Right?
Yeah,
that's a
that's
good
really
idea.
flying saucer.
That'd be wonderful.
I can help you with that. There's one park not far from here.
Swell!
Come on, guys. It's right in here.
Great! Hey, I know, Reggie. Let's pretend we're on a secret mission. And we have to be really quiet and really careful, okay?
Okay. I mean, okay.
Yipes, all get out! A real spaceship!
How do we get inside it?
After you.
Huh?
I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
Psst, Reggie!
Archie, it's you! Save me!
Shh! Clam up! You want to get us all captured? Someone's coming!
Get me out of here!
This readout reveals no important data, but I sense this Earthling is hiding something. Up the voltage!
Aye, aye, sir.
But I don't like butterscotch cookies, Grandma.
That looked like fun.
What are you doing here?
My friends and I are pretending we're on a secret mission, so I'm not supposed to tell you that they're hiding over there.
Run!
The sister and the deceased. Reverse that.
Well, well. What have we here? Intruders, huh? Friends of this Earthling, no doubt.
Look, sir, we don't want any trouble. We just want to get our buddy out of here.
No, you have got trouble, all right. Too many Earthlings know about our mission now. Things are getting too hot. I must get instructions from home base.
Get Reggie loose while I distract the other one. Great little ship you've got here. How much horsepower have you got under the hood?
What's a horse?
It's a beast of burden. Here, I'll draw you a picture of one.
Very well, O Supreme One. It shall be done at once. Huh? Get up, you fool! While you're doodling, our specimen is getting away!
Don't let them get me again!
Resistance is useless. You'll be coming with us to our planet while we leave behind the droid and your friends.
What good will the droid do on Earth?
Simple. He has a bomb inside him. And when we leave here in a few minutes, you and your entire worthless town will be blown off the map!
Including my tennis court?
Yes! Now, you and your friends leave this ship!
Wait! How do you know which Reggie is the real Reggie?
Simple. The droid is nice, and this one is an obnoxious, self-centered, petty little creep.
Hey, watch who you're calling little.
Ow! Yeah, but what if both Reggies were nice?
Then that would make it more difficult. But I would simply use a scanner to see which one had the metal skeleton.
Well, sure, anyone could do that. But it would take a real man, alien, to figure out which was which without machines.
What? Are you questioning my abilities? Very well. I will pick the real Reggie using only my eyes and ears.
All right. Since the droid is the nicer of the two, I suggest a little nice contest.
Is this really wise, your wiseness?
Watch me outwit these simple-minded Earthlings.
Archie, I don't know how to be nice.
Well, you'd better learn fast because our lives depend on it.
Hi. Isn't it a lovely day? Yes, I think it's a lovely day too. Stand here where I'm not blocking your light. No, I insist. You take the good spot.
The fate of Riverdale will be decided on whether Reggie can out-nice that droid.
We're doomed.
Have faith.
Admit it. I'm the nicest. No, I'm the nicest. I'm nicest. I'm nicest.
I'm confused.
Look, I'm too much of a gentleman to argue with you, so I've only got one last thing to say. There, take that!
Oh. Gee, pal, you okay? I hope I didn't hurt your fist.
That's the droid! Now get off my ship!
No, don't!
All right, I'll stay behind and blow up the town now. Bye-bye.
Great. They took the real Reggie and we're stuck with this walking time bomb.
Those fools thought they could outwit me. Ha! Tie the Earthling down again, and let's probe his mind some more. I like to hear him scream.
Oh, don't bother. I can tie myself down. You're much too busy for such menial tasks.
Gee, what a helpful guy.
You mean you're the droid?
30 seconds to detonation. Would you like me to fix some snacks while we're waiting?
Run for the escape pod!
Now what do we do?
Hey, relax. The real Reggie is here and life is good.
How did you win the nice contest? What gift?
Reggie, is it really
what
you?
Happened?
Simple. I just whispered to the droid if you were really the nicest, you'd let me win. And he did.
Well, congratulations, Reggie. You actually proved that you can be a nice guy.
Yeah, it was the toughest minute of my life.
Have a nice trip home, boys.
What will I tell the Supreme One?
Tell him, have a nice day.
And so our entire town was saved by the temporary niceness of Reggie Mantle. It was nice to see the change, even if only for a few minutes. And we all learned that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. In a little town called Riverdale.
Oh boy, I hope I got something good.
Yellow hair. No good. No good. No good.
Jughead, wait till you hear about what happened last night. Huh?
Shh! Don't wake him, Archie. He's recovering from a long nap.
Oh, okay.
You can tell me your news instead. But first, let me ask you a teensy-weensy question. Have you given any thought to who you're taking to the big spring break beach party?
Golly, I haven't even thought about it yet, Betty. But let me tell you what this fisherman said.
Oh, Betty hates fish, but you can tell me about it, Archiekins.
Okay. So this fisherman was down at Pelican Cove last night and...
Pelican Cove? Why, what a coincidence. That's where the beach party is.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, people have always thought the cove was haunted because fishermen have disappeared from there for almost 200 years.
200? Why, that's almost as long as Veronica's house dress. Come, tell me more.
Anyway, this fisherman told me his boat was destroyed by some kind of crazed demon.
Oh, you mean like Betty, when she can't find a date for Saturday?
Or like Veronica when she can't find her credit cards.
Archie, take me to the beach party. I'm better.
No, I am. Take me.
Hey!
I'll save you, Arch.
Whoa!
Huh?
Now look what your petty jealousy has done.
My jealousy? You're the one who's jealous of me.
In your dreams.
In your nightmares.
You know, Jughead, I'm here doing research on a really exciting, weird mystery. But all I can think about is who to ask for a date.
Intruders.
Well, this is Pelican Cove, where the beach party will be.
But this is also where that fisherman's boat was attacked, and I can't concentrate. I'm worn out from always being torn between Betty and Veronica.
Wow, there's a news flash. Why don't you just pick one and get it over with?
I wish I could.
Red hair.
But there's just so much to like in both of them. Veronica's long eyelashes and luxuriant hair, Betty's cute nose and perky attitude. I wish I could mold them both into one perfect girl so I wouldn't have to choose anymore. Some gal who would sweep me off my feet.
Yes. Must have red hair.
Well, I'm gonna go back and try to make my decision.
Archie Andrews, the paradigm of the teenage experience.
Archie Andrews. Eyelashes, luxuriant hair, cute nose, perky.
Archie, hi. Walk me to my locker.
All right.
Look, Archie, I don't want to influence your decision about the beach party, but I thought you should know. Veronica's allergic to sand. She breaks out in a big, ugly rash.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, very true and very gross. Catching, I heard. Ah! What was that?
Grape juice. It'll go with your sour grapes attitude when Archie asked me out.
You see that, Archie? She's so jealous of me that she ruined my clothes.
Yes, that was really nasty, Ronnie. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, fiddle. It was just a joke. Besides, I went out and bought Betty a brand new outfit. Here you go, Blondie.
Gee, thanks, Veronica.
It should fit you. It's a size 16.
Huh?
Why, you jealous little creep.
What have I got to be jealous about? Archie is asking me out.
No, he's taking me.
Now, hold on, girls.
He likes my nose.
He likes my hair.
He likes me.
No, me.
Me.
Ow! Hey, hold it!
Girls, stop this at once.
Huh?
Now, what's the meaning of this unruly display?
We were rehearsing for our mime class, and Archie was a big wad of saltwater taffy. Yes?
No, this is a poor example for our new transfer student to have to see on her first day.
What new student, sir?
Kids, please welcome to Riverdale High, Miss Dorsa Finn.
Hi, you must be Archie Andrews. I've heard so much about you. This is such a treat for me.
Oh, me too, Dorsa. Me too.
Wow, you have red hair. I love red hair.
Me too. Me too.
Well, how nice. She seems to be making friends already.
If she's new, how did she know Archie's name?
I don't know.
I think there's something fishy going on here.
Me too. Me too. Did you see the way she just dove in here and made a splash with Archie?
And what's with that green hair?
You know the kids these days.
Well, I don't like it one bit. Look, we've been rivals a long time, right?
Longer than I can remember.
And we're the only two who can fight over Archie, right?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Then let's join forces and submarine this new Dorsa girl.
Glub, glub.
So, Archie, after school, how about we take a walk on the beach?
Ooh, I'd love to. But I have to start writing my next weird mystery article today.
Well, think about it.
Okay, see you after class.
No, I don't think so.
Huh? Oops.
What happened?
They were giving me a tour of the broom closet. Huh? Archie, how about a boat trip around the cove? Like today?
Gosh, I can't do it that soon.
Sooner is better, but okay.
She's fast.
What are you two up to?
The fifth branch?
Get down here. You know, this is really starting to cheese me off. You two have been acting like this for years. Jealous, jealous, jealous.
Just to each other.
No, now it's against Dorsa. Well, I'm going to teach you both a lesson. Dorsa, will you go with me to the big beach party down at Pelican Cove on Saturday?
Down at the cove? That's perfect. I mean, yes, I'd love to.
Great. Now, no more of your jealous stunts.
I can't believe Archie asked her out and not us. What's she got that we haven't got?
You mean besides the fact that she's beaten all the records on the swim team? Nothing.
Well, now what do we do? Look for new dates for the party?
No. We're gonna spend our time digging up the dirt on this gal. You said it yourself. There's something fishy about Dorsa, and we are gonna get the goods on her.
Tomorrow, Archie. I love Pelican Cove.
Boy, you really do like the ocean, don't you?
Love the water. What can I say? Excuse me, I've got to use the little guppy's room.
Guppy?
I meant girl. Little girl's room.
Psst! Archie! It's us!
Betty and Veronica.
Gee, I had no idea.
We have some concerns about this Dorsa girl, so we did a little research.
Did you know that someone
or something
broke into the grocery store and stole 20 pounds of fresh salmon?
So?
So maybe they were hungry.
Yeah, hungry for something other than hamburgers.
You mean like Dorsa?
Exactly. And how about all those fish that were taken from the local pet store?
They were set free in the city fountain.
Or the fact that not a single hairdresser in Riverdale ever dyed anyone's hair green this year.
Or how about that fisherman who was attacked at Pelican Cove? He says there are caves and grottos under the cove.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's any of this got to do with Dorsa?
We realize that this Dorsa gal ties in with that weird mystery you started writing.
About the sea creature?
See, he's not totally brain dead.
What are you getting at?
Duh. Dorsa and the sea monster are the same person.
Are you both mental?
Archie, we followed her. We saw her actually flick out her tongue and catch a bug.
She's some kind of aquatic freak.
A female version of the creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's it. You're both just up to your old jealous tricks again.
But this isn't jealousy anymore, Archie.
There's a genuine threat here.
Out.
But...
Everything all right?
Just Perchy. Peachy.
Why won't he listen to us?
Because we acted like dopes before.
What do you mean?
Archie is so used to our jealousy, you know, all those crazy things we say and do, that now he won't believe us. But we're going to prove that this time we're right.
What's that?
Saltwater. If my suspicions are correct, Dorsa can only look human while she's on dry land. But the second ocean water touches her, she'll revert to her true form.
Good thinking, Cooper.
Shh! Here they come.
So, are you excited about the beach party tonight?
Sparking like an electric eel.
Behold, the sea creature! There, Arch! Do you believe us now?
Believe what?
You missed it? Come on, you've got to see this.
She went down here. Hurry!
All right, Miss Clam Dip. Turn around and show us your arm.
Whatever are you talking about, Ronnie?
I told you to knock off this jealousy junk.
Archie, you're being blind to your own weird mystery.
I hope I don't see you two at the party tonight.
Do you see Archie and Dorsa anywhere?
Not yet.
Then maybe I can grab some butterfly shrimp before they arrive.
Cool your jets. We're here to protect Archie, not stuff our faces.
Not even one eatsy one.
Huh?
Want a snack?
No, let's go for a swim.
How about a dance first?
No, let's go for a swim.
Hey, there's Jughead. Let's go chat.
Look, I've waited all week to get you down to the beach. Let's go for a swim.
Sure. No problem. Swim.
Wait, don't go!
Stop, Archiekins.
I thought I told you two to leave us alone.
But Archie, she really is.
If you say a sea creature, I'm going to pull my hair out.
No, don't do that, lover. I like your red hair just the way it is.
You're...
The new woman in your life, crab cakes. Come.
Help! No! Somebody stop her!
Hey, Dorsa, you slime ball, come back!
Save me!
Archie will drown.
I don't think so. Remember the fisherman said this place was riddled with underground caves. She's probably taking Archie there.
Then we've got to find an opening.
I can breathe.
Of course you can, sweetie. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to stay with me for years and years.
What are you talking about?
You see, I hate living alone, so I always pick out a local man to stay with me.
They're all redheads.
My weakness, darling. Unfortunately, they don't last too long. Philip here only lasted for 2 years, 1915 to 1917. Waldo here, however, stuck around for a whopping 14 years.
Then what? They left?
Oh no, they're still here. Sort of.
Yikes!
They sort of wear out. Then I get another.
You mean you want me for your slave?
No, my little flounder. For my husband.
No!
Unchain him, Dorsa, or else.
Or else what?
Or else we light up your life.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whoa! Ow!
Turn it off, or he'll never write another weird mystery. Now you two about face and get out of here. Archie is staying with me.
Dream on, you unholy mackerel. Veronica and I have fought over this guy for years.
And we're sure as heck not going to give him up to a lovesick squid like you.
Now let him go.
Ha! You can't harm me with hairspray.
Hairspray my follicles. Veronica and I did our homework.
Yes, we went to Dilton, who told us that creatures like you can't stand to have your gills messed up.
Messed up how?
Ever seen what an oil slick can do to the wildlife? Well, here's some spray oil for you.
I've got to wash this off.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was nothing. Now let's go tell the Coast Guard. Come with me, Archiekins.
Hold on. Archie's going to the Coast Guard with me.
No, me!
Me! Me!
Girls, have we learned nothing?
You're right. This is how the problem started in the first place.
How about we all tell the Coast Guard? Then you can take Veronica and me out to dinner together.
Great idea. Just as long as it's not seafood. And so I escaped the clutches of the sea creature called Dorsa Finn. The next day, Veronica hired a crew to fill in the cave with cement, so Dorsa could never return. She paid for it with a credit card. But getting aside, Betty and Veronica learned that when jealousy drives your behavior, people may not always trust your motives. So things are back to normal in a little town called Riverdale.
Phew. I'm gonna need help with this. Normally, I only use my potions for true love, but what the hey? Come to me, cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come! Help me with this couch, would you? Back off, Buster. Phew. Bad idea, Lucinda. Bad idea.
Careful, Archie. Pour too much and this mixture will explode.
Good news! Sorority chicks meet the creatures from the Danger Zone opens Friday at the Revival Theater.
What's a revival theater?
A place where they show movies so old that some aren't even on video yet. So what do you say, Arch?
Sorry, I've got plans for Friday.
How about you, Betty?
I've got plans too if my date remembers he asked me out to dinner that night.
Say, look, your lab partner needs help. Better go help.
Everything okay?
Fat lot you care. You're too busy convincing some sucker to go see your oddball monster flicks.
If I go to the movies alone, people will think I'm some kind of obsessed weirdo.
You are an obsessed weirdo.
Yeah, but I'm an obsessed weirdo with feelings. Have you been following your notes? Huh?
Like I don't know what I'm doing?
Boys, let's try this one more time.
It's his fault.
I'm leaving for 1 minute. If you don't explain who is responsible when I return, you'll both be in detention so long you'll need your mail sent here.
One more detention and my dad will ground me forever. I can't take the fall on this one, Jughead.
But you're the one who did it.
So, come on, Jug, old buddy, old pal. I'll owe you one.
Gentlemen?
You got me, sir. I confess. Clear your calendar for Friday. The studio insisted on authentic Indian rubber for the creature suits.
Fascinating. I'm so glad to be here.
You owed me one. Don't worry about the time. This is the special 3-hour director's cut.
But this is so boring. Boring. Bodacious.
Ah, I see you've discovered B-movie scream queen Vanessa Blaze.
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Uh-huh. I'm excited too. Wait, let me come down and tell you all about it.
What a knockout! She doesn't get bumped off this soon, does she?
Oh no, she's in it for the rest of the way.
Wow, what a great movie! I want to see it again. Mwah!
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Melissa, are you down there?
So you've finally been paroled.
A full week of detention, and I had to clean up the chemistry lab.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, luckily I was a first-time offender.
Speaking of offenders.
Yeah, Jughead, you should have let Reggie suffer the consequences. He never takes responsibility for his own mistakes.
Taking the blame was the only way to get him to go to the movie.
Now try getting him to not go. Hey, Reggie, what brings you out of the danger zone?
Ho ho, very amusing, Andrews. You're almost as funny as my 3-year-old niece. Wow, Ronnie, I never noticed before, but you look a bit like Vanessa Blaze.
Back off, fanboy.
Seriously, Reggie, I thought you never missed a screening.
First off, I am not a fanboy. I am a connoisseur of fine acting and underrated talent. Secondly, last night was the final screening.
Ah, the fickleness of true love.
True love for her? If Vanessa ever met Reggie Mantle, she'd be all over me.
This straw is reality. Get a grip.
It's just a shame I'm stuck in Riverdale. Hollywood's more my type of town. Blaze and I would make a beautiful couple.
Reg, I got bad news. Vanessa Blaze died in a plane crash 20 years ago.
Say it ain't so! That's not fair!
I do have good news. The Revival Theater is showing another Vanessa Blaze film starting Friday.
Really?
Yeah, one I've never seen. Biker Chicks versus the Tiny Terrors. A real departure for her as an actress. In this one, she's blonde.
I'm there.
Fanboy.
That does it, Bear. I beat ya. And by biker law, that means this gang is mine. So scram! I'm leader of the pack now. To your bikes! Monsters! Monster or not, no one messes with my chopper!
What a woman! I have to meet her! This must be the place.
Who's knocking around my yard at this late hour?
Reggie, ma'am. Reggie Mantle.
Well, Mr. Reggie Mantle, what brings you to see Miss Lucinda?
I need your magic.
Why?
True love.
Come right in. You say you learned about me from that Archie and his newspapering? I should give that boy a commission.
Miss Lucinda, I need to meet Carlotta.
Then look her up in the phone book, boy.
That won't work. She's not alive.
Whoa, now, Sonny. Miss Lucinda doesn't mess with that kind of juju.
No. The woman I love is a character in a movie. A wonderful, beautiful, sensitive biker chick.
You have it bad. I can help, but it's dangerous.
That will bring her to me? Gimme.
Hold your horses, Romeo. With danger, there's always the need for great trustworthiness.
I'm renowned for my trust. Trust me.
This is very powerful stuff. The user must be accountable for the consequences.
Sure, whatever.
No whatevers. Do you, Reggie Mantle, promise to take full responsibility for this magic?
I promise.
Okay, this is how you do it.
Everyone is gone. Carlotta, I'm here. Come to me. Cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come.
Cool.
It worked. Carlotta, my love, you're really here.
In the flesh, Daddy-O. Say, you're kind of cute.
I knew it. I knew you'd like me.
Climb on, cool cat.
Stuff to break! Break and destroy! Big son!
And he never gains a pound.
That's 'cause he's on a diet. He's just having the shake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time.
Brain freeze. Ah, that was good.
Huh?
What was that?
Yowza! Ow! Which one of you kicked me?
Hey, losers.
Good morning to you, too. Who's your friend with the interesting wardrobe?
The name's Carlotta. Don't wear it out. Veronica, right?
Huh?
She's just how you said.
And how would that be?
Hello, Carlotta. My name is Betty, and this is Archie and Jughead.
La-di-da, a charm school grad. Reg, I'll be over by the jukebox.
Isn't she the best?
Yeah, but the best what?
Well, she's certainly a better choice than some flickering image on a movie screen.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of movies, how'd you like the Vanessa Blaze flick?
Real good.
I've got tickets to the matinee show. That is, if they have the theater repaired in time.
Repaired?
Didn't you hear? Vandals trashed the place last night.
And half the town, too.
There are police reports about crazed raccoons or monkeys. They may have to call in animal control.
Sounds like a weird mystery in the works.
This is our turf now.
Oh no, not those guys.
I just had this dry cleaned.
Onward!
Reg, you got a quarter for the jukebox?
Nice to know she cares.
I hope those chocolate stains come out.
Don't worry about that. Worry about those imps. Where do you think they came from?
Don't know. The only clue I got was how that Carlotta gal acted like nothing was happening.
Yeah, something about her. Ah!
We've got to stop this.
If only for the sake of our clothes.
Were the imps in here?
No, the building got caught in a spin cycle. Of course they were here. They're everywhere.
Calm down, Archie. So, Jughead, how was your movie?
Not what I expected from a Vanessa Blaze monster movie. First off, there was no Vanessa Blaze, and secondly, no monsters.
Sounds screwy.
No actress, no monsters, just empty sets. Non-action, no dialogue. What cinematic genius!
Jughead, you told Reggie that this biker movie was a real change for Vanessa Blaze. Why?
It was the only time in her career she dyed her hair. She claimed being a blonde seemed more exotic for her role as...
Carlotta!
Of course! Biker chicks versus the tiny terrors.
Jughead, go get your cult movie guide and learn everything you can about this movie.
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to pay a visit to our local fanboy.
Archie, what brings you around? Are you here to gawk at my new girlfriend?
No, I'm here to ask, what the heck are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? Reggie Mantle knows how to take care of a lady.
She ordered you to do it, didn't she?
Yes. She says it's biker law that I wait on the leader of the pack, hand and foot.
Reggie, I know where Carlotta came from, and it's the same place the imps came from.
I don't know what you're talking about. Carlotta simply rode into town and instantly fell for my rakish good looks.
Can it, Reggie? Those imps are wreaking havoc all over town, and you're somehow responsible for this, right?
You're barking up the wrong tree, Andrews. Honest.
Is being Vanessa Blaze's lackey worth the knowledge that people might get hurt?
I'm out of shape. I gotta cut down to 20 burgers a day.
What is it, Jughead?
My book says the way to defeat the imps is through the king. They follow him anywhere.
Yeah, in the movie, Carlotta took on the king one-on-one. Oh shoot.
Aha!
That's not all. The imps let all the zoo animals out of their cages and then headed to the Riverdale Daycare Center.
Oh no! My niece Amy goes there! What have I done? Amy! That's my niece, you little creep!
these imps, you get the king.
Stay out here for now. You'll be safe.
Huh?
I'll never eat a burrito again.
Archie, can you do me a favor? Go to Ms. Lucinda and tell her we need another portal into the movie, ASAP.
And what are you going to do?
What I should have done a long time ago. Take responsibility for my stupid actions. Now, where's that king?
How does that grab ya? Who turned out the lights? You let me out of here!
Look who I've got, you ugly spuds. Follow the leader.
King where? Find the king!
Have that portal open, Andrews!
Jughead, find the girls and go to the Revival Theater. We need all the help we can get.
What took you so long?
We need
another portal. I know. Hold on while I get my bag.
Save me, my little imps! King, king, find the king!
Uh-oh.
Find the king!
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm breaking the biker law.
Where are you going with my chopper?
To the movies.
Somebody save me!
Your teeth are mine, Mantle!
Is it ready?
The seas of real and surreal. Welcome home, your missing friends.
When they get here, I'm going in.
He'll be trapped in the movie with them.
A tough lesson to learn, but he agreed to take responsibility. He must finish what he started.
Reggie, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, I finally do. Now stand back and let me be heroic for once.
I want my chopper!
King, king, king!
Come and get it!
King, king!
Holy cow!
Oh. Huh? Told you I'd be a movie star someday.
You're gonna pay, punk!
This is about to become a real horror flick.
Now, Jughead, now!
Reggie, you're back!
Did it?
Wow, I guess I did. That's right, Reggie Mantle, superhero.
Oh, brother.
I made the portal so that only those who escaped could go back. To bring Reggie back, all we needed to do was stop the film.
You knew he'd get out the whole time.
I always know what's best.
And so the imps will return to their movie world, and Reggie gave up his new girlfriend. There was a lot of cleanup work thanks to the imps' visit. Reggie was so delighted with his new sense of responsibility that he volunteered to help round up the loose zoo animals.
Get along there. Shoo! March!
I guess it was seeing the scared faces of those kids that convinced him to do the right thing. Of course, Reggie gave up going to Jughead's movies. But then everyone has different tastes in a little town called Riverdale.